Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian's Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday the 9th of May 2023. I hope you are keeping well, keeping fine. I wish I had one of those sexy announcer voices. I could say, it's late night here, late night Sudoku. But I don't have that kind of voice, so it doesn't really work. I'm afraid my voice is not an announcer's type voice, unfortunately, so can't say that. But it is late here. It's definitely my bedtime. This is definitely one of my Sudoku at bedtime series. And I'm also about to run out of voice because I've been speaking from morning till evening. But anyway, I shall get on with the game of Los Angeles Times expert level Sudoku in just a sec. Before I let you know that we are maybe going to campaign for the release of JJ4. Who is JJ4? Well, possibly, although I'm not absolutely sure, an innocent bear. A bear being held against her will. She's a female. Apparently, she's being held on the charge of killing the jogger in Italy. What I mentioned on the news a while back, actually. But CSI investigations seem to indicate... Is that redundant, CSI investigations? What does CSI stand for? Anyway, whatever. It might be a redundant word. Whatever. They have come up with the teeth imprints that say it's a male bear, not a female bear that was the culprit. So doesn't it remind you of the animal trials? Apparently the bear's being held. I'm not sure if we have to issue a writ of habeas corpus or something, but anyway, the bear is currently being held, JJ4, and if you want to protest, well, I don't know what you do really, but anyway, the world is very weird at the moment, extremely weird. Let's see if we can make it slightly less weird by playing the game of Sudoku. And I haven't seen any easy things yet, but what I have just noticed is a New York Times type of thing of 6 and 7s. So this might give me something, might not give me something, but let's explore together, shall we? We've got 6 and 7 in these two squares. What does it mean? Ones are here. Okay. What else does it mean? 3's up here, so 3's are in those squares. 4. What did I say? Oh, okay. Okay. 6 and 7. Look, now we've got 1, 4, and 8 down here. So these squares contain 1, 4, or 8, and this doesn't. 1. So that's a 3, right? I hope. Yeah, 1, 4, 8, 6, 7. Yeah, it's got to be 3. Right, okay. How are we doing on the 3's? We're going to get 3's up here. And there. And there. That's looking pretty... Oh dear, it's one of those symmetrical type patterns, right? It's a space invader. That's no good. Here's something easy. There was an easy number there after all. We've got 4's like this. That will give us a 4 there. And now the 4's blocking across like this. We'll put 4 down here. Now I should know what this is because this was 6 and 7. So this is 1 and 8. So for the 1 it doesn't make much difference. And how about the 8? It's going to give us 8's in those squares. What else is along here? 2, 5, 8. We have a 5 across here. That's going to put 5 into one of those two squares, blocking up there. 5 up there and 5 across. That means you're a 5, dear friend. Aha! We have another pair of New York Times style crossovers. 9 and 3 across here, 3 and 9 down there. That gives me a 3 and a 9 in this square. What does it mean? I don't know. Let's see. What do we know about the 2s? The 2s could be in any of those squares. They will go there. So nothing changes there. That didn't. Okay, nothing new there. What did I say? 3 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we know about the 5s? Nothing. What do we know about the 8s? The 8s go here. And will be in this square here. 4. 4. Hey, there's a 4 across here, I've just noticed. Oh no. Oh, I must be seeing things. That's weird, I must be daydreaming. I thought I could place the 4 up here, but no, I've got 4 in 2 possible squares there. That's so weird. Try that again. 3 and 9. Nines are here. 3s are like that. Ones are over. Oh god, this block is so empty. I think I'm going to need, if I have to do this block, I'm going to need to put candidates. My memory's just not holding up enough to this evening to do anything useful. Sixes are here as well. So we got 1 and 6 in these, in this column here. I don't know if this means anything, but I'll explore it with you. 5 and 9 here, 5 and 9 blocking this square here. We don't have 5 or 9 in this column yet, right? So blocking here and here, that means that these two squares have to be 5 or 9. That's good because the 9 blocks there, so that will be our 5, and that will be our 9. Three blocks this. Oh no, it's not 3 missing. I thought it was 3 and 7. It's not, is it? It's 6 and 7. Sorry about that. I almost made a mistake there, but fortunately stopped in time. Oh yeah, of course this is 6 and 7, isn't it? So this is 6 or 7. It means that this square here cannot be 6 or 7. But I think it could be 2 or 8, I think. So I'm not going to get a unique rectangle out of that. Let's tiptoe through the digits. This game seems to be a tough one to me. Oh, okay. We've got 5 up here and 5 across there. I don't know if this means anything, but I'll put it to you. 6 and 7. Okay, we've got 6 and 7 here blocking up here, and we've got 6 and 7 here blocking that square. So we've got 6 and 7 in those squares there. Can we? I don't know what we can do. 6 and 7. But it means that these squares here are not 6 or 7 and must be 1 and 4. And yes, but again, I don't know. So I said this is 6 or 7, right? We've also got 6 and 7 missing in this column as well. So we've got a pair of 6 and 7 here. So I don't know if this means anything, but we've got 6 or 7 here in these two squares. So these cannot contain 6 or 7. Must be 2, 4, 8. We have a blocking 4 here. Is that going to help? Not much. This was possibly 4 here, wasn't it? Six, 7. 6 and 1, 4. 4 could be in those squares, yeah. And 8. 2 and 8 are useless. You're useless, 2 and 8. You've got into a right 2 and 8. I think I'm running out of patience here. I think I've discovered some things, but what I've discovered isn't getting me very far. I suspect there's something in this block here. I will make one effort to try to remember what's going on in this block, but I don't think I'll be able to because it's entirely empty. I have 1s and 6s here, I know that. Right. 2s. What did I know about the 2s? Can I remember? Not really. Threes are in these squares here. That's not a pair with 4s though, because 4s I think could be there. 5s are there. 6, 7s are there. 8s. No, that's not right. No. Oh, no, it's too much for me. Excuse me. I'm going to pencil marks. Otherwise, I should be here all night. Right, this was 6 and 7. That was 6 and 7. That was 6 and 7. And where was the other one? This square here was 6 and 7. I'm going to put all of those in one fell swoop. I'm also going to put in the 1 and the 4 in those. Oh, excuse me. 1 and 4 in those squares there. What else can I do? That's nice and easy. We can do the 5s over here. This block here is annoying me. So I know I've got 1s in there. I've got 6s in there. I know I've got, this was 3 and 9, wasn't it? And I had 3s here. And I had 9s there. And I've got 4s in those squares there. 6 up there. 7s are somewhere there. Eight blocks down here, so 8 is in those squares there, and then 8 is there, like that. So I think I've got everything in here except for 2s, but I think the 2s can go anywhere unless I'm daydreaming, so that means there won't be any singles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. What do we know about 2s? Oh, 2s were down here like this. And up here. No, so I don't really know where the 2s go in that part there, so I shall leave that for the moment. Let's try filling in some other things. This was 1 and 8, wasn't it? Ah, look. This can't be 8, can it? Let's remove that. Let's place our 8 in this square here, and then we'll place the 2 there, and then we'll have a 5 there and a 5 there, and we will remove that candidate 5, and the 2s then block up here and 2 across here, so that will be our 2. Oops, wrong thing selected. That will be our 2, and 2 is somewhere along here, and that means this must be a 7 now, and this must be an 8. I knew there had to be something like around here. It had to be this block. I just didn't take it far enough, didn't remember to come back over this side. Such is life in Sudoku. This has to be, this can't be 7 or 8, must be a 4. This must be a 3. This must be a 9. Wow. 9s go across here and up here. That's going to put the 9 into that square there. We'll be left with 1, 2, 6 there. Okay. Now up here we've got the 4 already, so that must be a 1. The 4 will definitely be in that square there. And we definitely have 4s over here, and we're going to have 4s in those squares there. Right, looking much nicer now. We'll have 1s in those squares. We've got 2 blocking across here and across here like this, so it means that this must be a 2, that must be a 4, that's our 4, that's our 6. This has to be 7, this is 6, this is 7. Huh? What happened now? I hit the wrong... What happened? 6 here. This is 7, this is 6, this is 7. Excuse me, I hit the wrong things again there. And we have 7 blocking this square, so that would be our 7, this would be our 6. Right. Alright, so we've got 6s in these squares here now. In fact, we've got 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, so this is the only space for a 6 in this row. Let's get rid of those 6s, and we're left with a 1, 2 there. That looks to be okay. 6 blocks up here and across there, so that's a pair of 6s there. Damn, I keep hitting the wrong keys. Last number to place here is an 8. This must be an 8 down here. This is a 1 then. We'll have 1s somewhere there. The missing digit here is 2, which means that this is a 2, because it's the only place in the middle row where a 2 can go. This must be a 2 here. This is not a 2. 1 blocks this square, so in this column up here, that's the only place a 1 can go. We can delete that 1. Then it means this is the 1 for this row. Let's delete those candidate 1s that we don't need. We have only 1 number missing up here. It's a 3, isn't it? Okay, 3's blocked down here and down here. That's a 3 then. That's a 3. That's a 9. 9 across here, that's our 9. 1 number missing here. Are you a 5? I think you are. 1 number missing here looks to be an 8. 8 blocking up here and across here. There's an 8. 8 up here and up here. There's an 8. 9 blocking up here, there's a 9. This must be a 6. 3 blocking across here and 3 down here means that that's our 3. For this block we still need a 7. 7 will block across here and down here, so that's the 7. 1 number left here, which is 1, I think, and the missing number here is a 6. 6 blocks across here, so here's the 6, here's the 2, 2 then down here, and there's the 1. So that's the Los Angeles times expert level game for Tuesday, way past my bedtime, past my mental acuity time. See you another time. Bye bye.